Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. It's the home opener of this new season. Yankees baseball comes your way next. Travis Jankowski is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Up high, 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. This pitch is popped up, calling for it. Frazier, one down. Into the box now, Will Myers. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Down the third baseline. Frazier is there. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. From the stretch. Late that time for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Anderson brings it in to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury
pulls this one into the air out into right field. Spangenberg moves over. He's got it one away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Batting third, right
Here's
fielder,
big Aaron Judge. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Chacin steps into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first two out.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Stepping into the box, Jose Abreu. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Jose Abreu
sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike two.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Liner towards second, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
batting fifth.
At the plate, Corey Spangenberg, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Anderson scoops it up, one there, on to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now. Digging in now, Mark Trumbo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but that'll be off the right field wall. Striding in, Miguel
Batting 7.
Carrasco.
Shortstop.
Here comes the first
Miguel
pitch.
Carrasco.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And there's ball one. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball. Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. But a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there, feel good about your pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gary Sanchez is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Fouled straight back. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Jankowski going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. So stepping in, Greg Bird. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fouled back. Chacin looks in. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Tapper up the line, but it gets foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. Two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Hit to third. There is Solarte. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Settling in now, Sandy Leon. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau.
Leon.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out. So striding in, Ryan Schimpf. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Oh, but that'll be shy of the monuments as it hits off the wall. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Striding in once again, Travis Jankowski, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Just short, hit hard. Anderson picks it up. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder, Aaron.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First two pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Throws in time, and that's out number one. Ready for another chance. Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Jankowski will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chacin looks in. 2-1 on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schimpf is there, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yangervis Solarte. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Yangervis Solarte.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Corey Spangenberg.
Into the windup and the pitch. Corey Spangenberg is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you say.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yankees, right fielder, Aaron.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball uses a put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Leon recovers. And he makes the throw to first. Judge is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he'll just try and throw off the pitcher as that's in for strike 1. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Another full count pitch home. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are
Now
two
batting,
away now.
second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Didi Gregorius is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now in the box, Mark Trumbo. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
First baseman, Mark Trumbo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hit out towards second. Gregorius has it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now
At the plate, Miguel Carrasco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses inside 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Ellsbury. 2 down. Into the box now,
catcher,
Sandy
number
Leon.
3.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row, he's set. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Takes this the other way to right. Spangenberg is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting,
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Line drive to center field. Myers is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Todd Frazier now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Frazier.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Spangenberg has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimm. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in once again, Will Myers. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out to right. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman.
Striding in once again, Yohanribus Solarte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he's safe. Here comes the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's out number one. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are two gone now. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And ready once again, Corey Spangenberg. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far.
Right fielder, Corey Spangenberg.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are two away. Now at the plate, Miguel Carrasco. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Fouled back. The 0-1 pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Skied into very shallow right. Spangenberg is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Sanchez is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter
for San Diego. Catcher, Sandy Leon.
Hard hit ball to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ryan Schimpf stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Right side, hit hard. On to first, and he's breezing through the eighth here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Travis Jankowski. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Slice down the left side, but foul. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it, and that ends the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Designated hitter, Starlin.
Just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as Castro is retired here for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Another 1-2 delivery. And that one stayed too low apparently. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Todd Frazier is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. Solarte fields it cleanly. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Standing in, Will Myers. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 4, Will.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Myers will turn for second, and now Ellsbury will get it in off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Yangervis Solarte. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. The 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-1 pitch. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Jose Abreu. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Swings through the slider there. The 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. 2-1. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now the 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw gets him. 2 down. So digging in now, Corey Spangenberg, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Aroldis Chapman has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. Hunter Renfroe will be called upon here to and some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third. 2 men out. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Sanchez is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
For the Yankees, left fielder.
And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Dribbled to the right side. Foul ball, however, strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Ball game! As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Jacoby Ellsbury. Thanks largely to one heroic swing. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees, 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 1 man on base. For the Padres, 1 run, 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Aroldis Chapman. His record